Are you ready for our lovely Katie McLeod? Give her a lovely welcome. Katie McLeod.
Namaste. I have had a spiritual awakening. No, I have, honestly.
Oh,
I've found the secret to true happiness. I visited 3 gurus, and this was before lockdown, which was quite handy, really, for this material. It was before lockdown. I was visited 3 gurus, and they've changed my life, really. So I went to Kilburn car boot sale, and to get to this spiritual realm, you have to have an open mind, an open heart, and an open wallet, because you need £1.50 in the right change, because Linda and Beverly on the door haven't got any time to even make eye contact with you, let alone change a £5 note. Don't even think about getting that tenner out, because you will not get in. And they're very busy talking about why Jill has chosen Gone Girl for the book club when everyone's seen the film. Now, these 2 ladies are your first spiritual gurus, because what they've got to teach you in life is a very important life lesson, which is to have that £1.50 ready, and it's to be prepared. That's a great lesson, isn't it? We can all take away from that. Now, once you get into this magical realm of Kilburn car boot sale, you will meet your second guru, who I like to call the kitchen drawer lady guru. And what she's done is, you know that kitchen drawer you've got that's like, you can't, what's up there? Why won't it, is it a spatula up there? You can't quite, a lot of keys in there, aren't there? What are you doing with all the keys? Why don't you throw them away? There's so many of them. They might fit something, but you've tried them, haven't you? In all the doors, but you keep all the keys. So what she's done is she's got that kitchen drawer, and she's just poured it out, really. And she's not thought to herself, I'm going to get rid of that half a roll of sellotape. No, because once you put that on a trestle table, that's merchandise. Yeah, you know that shoe box of pens you've got, half of them without lids? Some of those are highlighters. On a trestle table, that's merchandise now. And that tub of Vaseline you've got, ooh, yes, it's half used. Yes, it's got finger marks. Yes, that's why it's 50p. So what is this woman got to teach us about life? The most important lesson any of us can have, really, and that's confidence. Because if you've got the confidence to sell 1/3 of a whole wheat pack of penne pasta wrapped up with sellotape, and no, she's not taking any money off the roll, she's still asking full price for that. If you've got the confidence to sell that for 50p, you've got the confidence to do anything in life. And then you will approach the secret of happiness in Kilburn car boot sale, and this is known as the pile of spiritual doom. And don't be put off by the aromas of Febreze, BO and despair. You will also hear the lovely tones that get louder and louder, and so loud they might burst your eardrum, of everything on the table £2, everything on the table £2, have a look, everything on the table £2. And it never ends. She never takes any rests for any breath. Maybe she's an opera singer in her spare time. Who knows? Now, as we get to this pile of spiritual doom, where there are clothing treasures, yes, and these are the key to happiness. And you start to make your way through the clothing treasures. And the first thing you pull out is a Guinness t-shirt, clearly won in a drinking competition circa 1998 with a miscellaneous stain on it. I wonder what it is. What is it? Maybe I should know. Don't smell it. Don't do that. Put it back, but it's only £2. Put it back. And the next thing you pull out is a pink neon bikini. Oh, just the top. Put it back. You don't want it. And this is the moment when you're flagging. Your spirits are flagging, and this is when the universe knows. Yeah. So the universe, you manifest it. The universe sends you your third spiritual guru, and she stood right next to you, and she's a beautifully dressed woman, and she's just got out of the pile of spiritual doom a Zara dress with tags, and it looks like it's got pockets. So what has this woman got to teach you? That somebody should turn their volume off on their Zoom? No, not that. What she's got to teach you is resilience. Keep going. You can find something. So as you keep going, you eventually find a leopard print Topshop play suit. Ooh! And what do you do when you find that item? You remember to be prepared from the two ladies on the door, and you remember that confidence you got from the kitchen drawer guru. And do you hand over your £2? No. What you do is you lock eyes with the store holder. You say, how much? You know how much it is. Everyone on the table £2, everyone on the table £2. Nevertheless, aeroplane going past there, lovely. Everyone on the table £2, everyone on the table £2. And then you say, rising inflection, £1.50. Lock eyes. Do not lose eye contact. In your head, count down 5, 4, 3. You won't get to 1 because then you hear those magical words. Do you want a bag? Do you know what you've done? You've just got 50p off. And honestly, it's the key to happiness. There's nothing like that buzz at all. I mean, is there love? Is that the same as getting 50p off a Topshop jumpsuit? I don't know. I mean, I'm looking for love. I really am. It's difficult in lockdown, isn't it, though? Like, where is it? It's not here, is it? With me on my own. And I miss it. I miss dating. I miss going on Tinder dates where you don't know anything about them apart from their pictures. So, you know, they're tall, dark and unsuitable. And preferably emotionally unavailable, because that's my sweet spot. And I miss those magical moments when you just stare mesmerized into somebody's mouth, wondering when they last brushed their teeth, because it definitely wasn't today. And then when you get into the bottom of the teeth conundrum, you get distracted by the stain on their t-shirt. You know, we got that t-shirt, don't we? Everything on the table £2, everything on the table £2. And how thoughtful that your date has decided to give you a little puzzle to figure out what is that stain. And then the thrill when they go to the bar and you can't keep your eyes off them. And you're worried they're going to turn around and catch you whilst you're checking your Tinder matches. I miss it. I miss those magical moments. And then when he comes back from the bar and he says, didn't know if you'd eaten. He's bought you dinner. It's so romantic, isn't it? What a keeper. And then he'll throw a packet of kettle crisps onto the table. And now it's your turn to impress them, because then you grab the packet, open it, and then get your little raccoon teeth and do that with it. And then you very careful, this is a real skill, you have to unfold the packet so you can both pretend you're like strange astronauts eating a very disappointing crisp banquet with all the foil. And you have those great chats, don't you? Those real magical moments, those amazing conversations where they say things like, how long you been on Tinder? How many dates you been on? I like food. Do you like food? I do. I really do miss it. And then I'll ask you things like, what are you into? And I'll say reading, yoga, buying a multi-pack of crunchies and lying to myself that I won't eat them all in one sitting. And he'll say, I'm really into throat fucking. I know what you're thinking. I'm such an old romantic. But it's just, you know, I miss those beautiful I mean, maybe, could I replicate that? Maybe I could just get a cushion and put a dirty t-shirt on it and drink a pint of cider with some kettle crisps. Maybe I could do that and just get my vibrator out later. Yeah, because I mean, what we've learned, haven't we? The best things in life aren't free, are they? They're 50p off. And top tip, don't actually get your vibrator from the kitchen drawer lady, because that was the thing that was stuck in the drawer, and it was actually quite damaged, and ended up getting thrush for free, which I didn't really. Yeah, so namaste.
Yeah.